Here is the problem nobody warns you about. Amazon is cheaper than you and Amazon is faster than you, so why would anyone buy from your store instead? One Skillshare class answers it in 5 steps, taught by a content director who launched her own brand with them. Nearly 64,000 students have followed. This is E-commerce Essentials: How to Start a Successful Online Business. Taught by Tracey Wallace. 9 lessons, 62 minutes, and 5 decisions made in the order that they matter. Here is the plan: the market you are walking into, then the product and whether it can be sold, then the competition, the platform, and the traffic, then the review data and who should skip it. The class opens by describing the market as it actually is. One company made 2-day delivery normal, made a paid membership normal, and took the entire commodity aisle. Toilet paper, razors, detergent, bought on convenience from whoever is fastest. Against that sit the digitally native brands, and she walks through them one by one. A chocolate shop where you go in and make the sweets yourself. A water bottle sold on purpose rather than on price. Small human touches on and offline, and that is the entire differentiator. She also rules out the filler. No logistics chapter, no shipping deep dive, no parade of statistics. Research you run yourself instead. So Chapter 2, who is teaching? Tracey Wallace, who ran the blog and all of the content at BigCommerce, the platform behind thousands of working online stores. She interviews hundreds of store owners and executives every single year. But the more useful fact is the one she opens with. She founded her own brand, a direct-to-consumer pillow company, and she launched it by walking the exact 5 steps she is about to teach. Which matters more than a job title. Her own numbers open up on screen in 3 of the lessons: her SKU count, her shipping problem, her keyword research. Her profile lists her at Klaviyo today. Chapter 3, what is actually inside? Inside, it is 62 minutes across 9 lessons. 2 frame the market, 5 walk 1 decision each, 2 send you off, and the 2 biggest lessons sit right at the front, which is where they belong. The running order is the sensible one. Lesson 3 is 13 minutes on finding a product niche. Lesson 4 is 12.5 on whether that product can actually be sold. Then competitive analysis, then the store itself, then 13 minutes on making the thing profitable. 2 short lessons top and tail the whole set. A plan for a plan is how she describes the first step, because nothing else can begin until that one is settled. So let us start there with the product itself. Before anything else, one fork in the road. There are commodity products and there are niche products. Commodities are bought on price and speed alone, and that market already has an owner, as everybody watching knows. Sell something only you sell, and there is no price war to lose. So how do you find one? 3 routes, each demonstrated on a real store. Solve a genuine problem. A sunscreen built to stricter overseas standards, a bottle that purifies its own water. Or join a community, cyclists who could not buy what they wanted, so they made it. The third route is the hardest and the most profitable. Catch a trend early. She opens Google Trends, types in a keyword, and the search curve bends upward in 2016. A product you love is not yet a product you can post. Step 2 is 12 minutes of awkward questions, asked before a penny has been spent. 3 of them, each with a real business attached. Is the idea practical? An ice cream maker had to work out how to post ice cream, and the answer was dry ice. What stands in the way? Mattresses could not ship affordably until somebody rolled foam into a box. And will it need looking after? Succulents post beautifully and then die on the windowsill, so the sellers built care guides. Then the unglamorous list. Postage is priced on dimensional weight, so bulky and light costs more to send than small and heavy. Then she runs the whole checklist on her own brand, and it gets specific. 3 pillows in 2 sizes is 6 separate lines, at roughly 20 units each, sitting in a warehouse. Adding a king size would have made 9, so she cut it. That is the level of detail here. Step 3 is the least glamorous and the most useful of the 5. List everyone selling your product, then fill in 8 fields for each of them. The website, the head office, the mission statement, the catalog, the channels, the strengths, the weaknesses, and the tier. Then she fills one in live on a competitor of her own. The head office comes off a professional profile. The mission statement is never on a page marked mission statement, so she digs it out of a support article and finds the sentence they actually sell on. 2 cautions close it. A marketplace listing is often a reseller, not the brand. An arrival on every channel is proof your buyers are on every channel. Step 4 is the store itself. 3 platforms cover most new shops, and the dividing line is not the feature list. It is whether you want to maintain any of it. 2 of them carry the technical load for you. The third is open source and hard work without a developer. Before any demo, she says, read the pricing page. There is a monthly fee, and there is the slice a payment provider takes out of every single sale. Compare the rates the platforms have already negotiated. Then load your own product images into the templates and see how they feel. Then the domain, hers combines the brand name with the market she wants. And a theme runs from free to about $300, which is where she says to start. Step 5 is the longest lesson, and it is one funnel in 4 moves. Drive traffic, convert it, build a community out of the people who buy, then earn loyalty from the ones who come back. Each move is fed by the one above it, which is why the order matters. The traffic part is done live, and it is the best sequence in the class. She searches a phrase her own customers would use, and it draws around 40,000 searches a month. A paid tool scores its difficulty at 18 and estimates 20 good links to reach page 1. Then she takes a page already ranking and pulls its backlink profile, which hands her a list of publications to approach. After that, 2%. That is the conversion rate she calls average, and a heat map tells you why you are under it. The rest is partnerships and meetups. So does it deliver? 93% of students said the class met or exceeded their expectations. 50% said it flat out exceeded them. And on the most liked board, engaging teacher leads with 662 votes. Helpful examples and clarity of instruction follow close behind. Organized lessons, audio and video quality, and actionable steps fill out the rest, and none of them are far back. That order says something. Charisma at the top could be a warning sign, except every substance tag sits right behind it, which is what happens when each point is made on a real store, live on screen. Which leaves one question. So who is it for? Side hustlers who want out of the 9 to 5 and need a first move rather than a pep talk. Anyone stuck on what to sell, because 2 full lessons run before a store is even mentioned. And owners already trading, because she tells you to run the whole thing again for every new product line. Because underneath the niches, the viability questions, the competitor template, and the traffic tactics, she keeps naming the same thing. Confidence first, then the store. Confidence in the product you picked, in the message you built, and in the fact that you know exactly who you are up against. That is the word she opens the class with and the word she closes it on, which brings us to the verdict. So the verdict, worth 62 minutes comfortably. You come out with a product decision you can defend, a viability check you have actually run, a filled-in competitor sheet, a platform chosen for the right reason, and a traffic plan with real numbers in it. It is included with a Skillshare membership, and there is a free trial as well, so that hour really is the whole price. One last thing before you go. Do not go hunting around for it. Click the link in the description. It opens straight up free through Skillshare. Then do the first step tonight, write down one product and the problem it solves for somebody. That is lesson 3, and it takes 13 minutes. See you in the next review.